Hi everyone! Today we are going to learn about the design thinking process. The design process is used by engineers and other professionals when trying to solve real world problems. You should have just watched a news report about Hurricane Laura. This was a real hurricane in Louisiana that caused devastating destruction, and it only happened 1 year ago. The storm was so bad that there's still damage a year later from that storm. Today, I'm going to challenge you to go through the design process to develop a product to help save lives during or after a hurricane. So keep watching. The first step is to show empathy. In a moment, you will get a chance to see pictures of the destruction that has been caused in Louisiana due to hurricanes. Next, you will need to define a problem. What problems can you identify when looking at those pictures? You will have to come up with one question to try to solve. These problems could be found while preparing for a hurricane, safety during a hurricane, or what to do after the storm has hit and caused destruction. There are 2 sample questions. Example 1, how can people escape their flooding home during a hurricane? Example 2, how can a hurricane survivor call for help when their cell phones don't work? All right, now it's time to put your maker caps on and start designing. I want you to draw out 3 solutions to your problem. You will also label each prototype explaining the materials you would use. Then take a close look at each of your drawings. Which one do you think will be the most successful at solving your problem? All right, now we've gone through the first 3 steps of the design process. You have empathized, defined the problem, and started your brainstorming to ideate all the possible ways to solve the problem. Once you finish getting your list of your brainstorming and you've picked the one that you think is going to work the best, go around and get feedback from at least 5 people on your idea. And that should get us done with today and should have everyone finished by today for that. But if you don't, you're going to start wherever you left off tomorrow. And we're going to have time at the end of the week for you to play catch up if you get behind, so that's okay. All right, the next thing I want to do is show you a few pictures of some of the destruction caused by Hurricane Laura so you can get a little bit of idea and dig into that empathy piece a little more. All right, here we go. Make sure you click. Which way do I point this? Remember, when giving to leave feedback. Remember, when giving feedback, we are always specific and respectful. It's feedback. I can't ever say feedback and specific. feedback and specific. Feedback. Specific. Okay, last time, and it'll be. After you post your project, click on at least 3 other